episode of IIGHT is brought to you by MyBookie.
Unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers' season is over, but yours just begun with MyBookie, baby. Okay, NFL, college ball, and brand new cash out system give you options to bet and win all season long with MyBookie. The first two legs of your parlay hit, hey, cash out early, you know what I'm saying? Big early cash out gang, and place another bet and let it ride for a chance at a bigger payday. Money, 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 money. How you spell that? M-O-N-A-Y? Anyway, join us at MyBookie for an entire season filled with daily odds boost, same game parlay, and huge prize pool contest. Okay, right now MyBookie has a no strings attached cash bonus. All right, that's no strings attached, so it ain't no dummies around here. If you get that, that's a bar. Okay, that lets you deposit and withdraw real quick. Use promo code TRAPHOUSE on your first deposit of $50 or more, and you can receive up to $200 in cash instantly credit to your MyBookie account. Okay, that's promo code TRAPHOUSE to claim your own cash bonus now. You can bet anything, anytime, anywhere, only with MyBookie. Let's go get it. NFL season is here.
Yo, Jesus, it took a second to get there. Oh, man. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Oh, yeah. All right. And we're back. I had a good intro and everything. So, I had the energy right, and then all of a sudden, no audio.
So they can hear us. Y'all can hear us.
We in there?
We in this thing.
Hey.
Okay.
In this thing. I just want to make sure we can hear a little music or something. But little. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to I Bet. We got myself in the building along with Cam.
Yep.
We got Marvin in the building.
You.
And we already talk about some sports today. Y'all ready to talk about some sports? We got
Always.
a game. We got a game
Let's
happening.
do it.
We got a game happening tonight.
I don't know. We start with just doing the bets, so we could just get that out the way. Then we just talk.
You just
or
want to start with some
You
bets?
want to start with the bets instead of rushing last
You just
minute?
wanna
yeah.
crazy, huh?
We was rushing last week.
Last week we
Then we found out it wasn't working. Then it really made us put us under pressure.
We were panicking. There was a little panic in the air, but there was some winning.
Of course,
Let's break down the winning.
there was some winning.
We got it.
Marvin's
some money.
Marvin's been picking hot as shit the last 3 weeks.
Wait.
You ain't
there was
as
some
hot
mistakes
as
in there,
as the parlay dude in jail.
All right,
but you doing pretty good. I guess.
Fair enough.
I haven't been here, so I don't know all the wins, but I know you ain't the parlay jail guy.
No, I'm not the parlay jail guy.
He hit.
Listen, I'm about to get on his shit soon. What we haven't done is we haven't set up a parlay here on MyBookie yet, so that's something we need to do soon.
Okay.
I mean on IIGHT, because we've been going straight bets because they've been easier and much.
Okay, so give me an example. What's one you've hit on before? You better have hit on one, because he better not be giving us advice and he lost every goddamn parlay he's ever done.
So I've had it for all early morning games and picking all the early morning games correctly.
Okay.
And them hitting the right spreads, and won a couple dollars doing nothing. I think it was 5 off of 20.
500?
Yeah.
All right, so we could do some parlays.
Yeah.
So you made 500, spend 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But you can do them. You can do them with player props. You
It
can do
says
'em
stream. My bad. It says stream died.
Are we dead? Or y'all still there?
Are we?
No.
Are we here?
Somebody they just. But yeah. Okay, so we gotta do some parlays.
Yeah.
But we did come last week and won. What did we win off of? Let me see.
How
do you look on here for what exactly you won?
You just look at the total amount of money you got in there.
Well, I mean, obviously
last
by
week
the money,
it was less than what it is now. So I'm pretty sure.
Obviously,
Sure sign that we won something.
I'm going to tell Rome to get off my phone right now. Is what I'm doing.
Rome over here. So Rome's not here right now. He had a thing to go to.
Yes,
something to be at. So he will be back here next week.
But he's on my phone talking about my pick for the upset of the week is the Lions over the Ravens. Don't send me that. He could have sent that to either one of y'all, and that would have been.
Now look, to be honest, that's fair that you're.
He's supposed to say Rome in jail.
It's fair that you don't like that. That's totally understandable. But that is a good upset alert if they are the underdog, because Detroit is ranked as a big contender in NFC.
They're top 5. They're ranked right now in the what is it, the power
rankings.
Power rankings.
Yeah.
I think they're 5 or 6 in the power rankings
in total NFL.
Yeah, and the Ravens are 12.
So why are the Ravens favored? Just because of Lamar?
Better team.
Or is it in Baltimore?
It's in Baltimore also. But I think power rankings are a very interesting thing because they're not just strength of team, also performance of team.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so right now the Lions they're performing.
Yeah, they're killing it.
They're performing at a much higher clip. But if you go roster to roster breakdown, I think we have the better team.
Detroit's doing everything right to me except for playing Gibbs because he's on my fantasy. So that's the only thing I don't like.
That's what it is. They're doing everything right, right, and they're winning. What happens? We're not doing half of it right, and we're winning.
Where's the game?
Baltimore.
That already gives y'all a slight advantage.
Realist, relax. Detroit is the underdog right now by 3 points, by a field goal.
I think they probably the underdog because maybe Vegas don't trust them yet. Because Detroit's been bad for so long.
What's up, too?
They're like, all right, they doing good, but when is it gonna?
And then it's also level of competition, right? So We'll see what happens.
No, they beat some. Didn't they beat?
They barely beat. Who did they? They barely beat somebody, and they shouldn't have won.
Cincinnati.
See, here's my thing though. Like, you won.
Yeah,
Not every week
but-
gonna be a dominant win. Sometimes you're gonna have to figure out you may have played bad 3 quarters, and that 4th quarter you come back. Like, you need games like that as a team
That's
too.
how you learn how to win. Yeah.
But I hate when they get penalized for stuff like that. Just because you didn't dominate don't mean.
Well, one of the games, if I remember, one of the games was almost like a gimme. But I'm gonna pull up their full schedule right now, because I remember watching and being like, they probably shouldn't have won that game, but they did. Lions.
While he's looking that up, real quick on some on the sports bullshit.
He said immaculate cap. Lions gonna win.
Oh, they beat the Chiefs. Remember?
But they actually did good. That's the game I was talking about.
That's the game where Tony left his hands in the locker room.
Hey man, that ain't got nothing to do with them.
So they won 21-20 in a game that they should have lost. So it's stuff like that, right? Like,
But why are we saying they should have lost? Is because it's Chiefs?
no. Because if you look
'Cause
at
I
the
know
game,
Kelsey didn't play that
really,
game.
The Chiefs
Right?
should have lost. Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs, even with that, should have won. Had Sky Moore or Tony caught one extra pass, they're in field goal range and they win the game. And mind you, that one the one pass that Tony dropped was a deflection, and it ended up going a pick 6 the other way for the Lions. So they won that game. It didn't look good. They lost to the Seahawks, and they beat the Falcons, the Lions, and the Panthers, and the Bucks. All teams that.
So why haven't they beat y'all? Will you be a believer then?
Shout out to Pizza Popo. Hold on to that thought. I'm a real parlay poppy. God damn it. 2 Sundays ago, I won 362 of 10 on a 9-leg parlay.
Yep.
Catch up, my youngins.
I'm sure he's
talking
20
shit.
years old, so we're not going to pay attention to that youngin's part. But
So will you believe if they
Pizza
beat y'all?
Popo, 38.
is he?
I don't know. I
No,
have no idea.
28 maybe.
Will you believe if they beat y'all?
It depends on what the game looks like, because I think we're still figuring out our offense. I think everyone watching the Ravens is going, hey, we see shit, but like that Steelers game, we had 8 drops.
Here's my question.
Yes.
I understand why his team isn't, but why isn't your team in more primetime slots?
I cannot fucking tell
y'all
you.
have. Why are you shaking your head?
Don't.
Why are you shaking your
I'm
head?
trying to work out some technical stuff right now.
Why you shaking your head?
Start with me right now. Right now.
He's shaking
Not
his
yet.
head like I ain't tell a fact.
I'll come.
All right. So, because y'all got the talent,
Goddamn.
people
Yeah.
know the people on your team. Y'all got the star power to be on prime. Why not?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like that is a phenomenal question.
How many do y'all have this year?
I think we have 2 this year.
Damn.
And the only other ones, like, and last year we got them, but that was because they were flex games towards the end of the season, and we had to get flex games.
Because y'all never play. Y'all always play early.
We always play
Like, not only
you know what
afternoon.
I do on Sundays.
And it's exciting because you want to get to it as fast as you can, but it's like, damn, no afternoon, no prime time.
Yeah.
Like, Dallas already had about 3 prime time games
but it's
already.
not even Dallas. It's like, why am I looking at the Giants on primetime? Why does the Giants
It's
have
about
like
who they playing.
4
It's about who they
primetime
playing,
games? It's the Giants, though.
But it's who they playing.
That's trash. The Ravens play great teams, too.
You feel over the past 10 years, y'all deserving as much prime time as y'all get?
Us?
Yeah.
Yes, because we pay the bills for everybody. Say we don't. Thank you. we pay everybody bills, so they better put us prime time. So, but yeah, y'all deserve more prime time
Yeah, I
because
think
we
we
want to
do.
see Lamar in prime
You
time.
want to see Lamar is somebody you want to see in prime time.
We don't want to see Sam bench towel on prime time.
Last week we were up at
Sam
6:30 in the fucking morning.
Sam
Like,
bench towel.
It's how.
He should be wiping the benches with towels. That's why I call him Sam Towel.
all right, here we got
Y'all worse
Nope.
than Jada Pinkett Smith.
1, 10, 10. That's hilarious. They called you a bald head lie, nigga.
You know where she from? She from Baltimore. She a Raven.
Hey, first of all,
She a Raven.
she from Cherry Hill.
She was destroying y'all community with her drug selling.
No, listen. She from
fuck out of here.
She is. If you from Baltimore,
Yo, he's killing it tonight.
She is from Cherry Hill.
So is that outside Baltimore?
No. She from Cherry Hill.
What that mean for the people that's not from Baltimore?
It's a bad place to be. All of her behavior makes perfect sense to me. There's not one thing she's done where I've been like, man, what's happening? Not one. Not one.
So
thing.
girls from Cherry Hill got a bad rep.
Girl from Cherry Hill got an interesting rap.
Anybody in here from Baltimore? Can I see the chat?
She need to get with a nigga like O.J. Simpson.
Anybody in here from Baltimore?
You want her dead?
Maybe.
I don't want it, but you know, if she want the juice.
That's out of pocket. We play the 49ers on Monday Night Football.
When?
That's going to be Christmas.
Do y'all thing. Give me a Christmas present, please.
That's going to be
That's when y'all play Cowboys?
No, 49ers.
Oh, do y'all play Cowboys this year?
Mm-mm.
No. We don't play Cowboys this year.
I don't think we ever played Lamar. I can't remember. Well, no, yeah, one time. Y'all beat us. Lamar beat us.
Sounds about right.
That's basically still.
Yeah. He was running that game. I was like,
there's nothing. Listen.
Ain't nothing you can do. He ain't catching him.
Well, that's the thing. We like looking at this new spread offense. I'm like, Lamar, if once he figures it out, this offense becomes dangerous because you go ahead and put man-on-man coverage and turn your back to Lamar if you want to. Do it if you want to.
So why hasn't that been the case thus far?
I mean, he's running. He led the team in rushing yards last week. Then he had that easy run the week before. I just think they're trying to do some West Coast things with the offense and get the ball out of Lamar's hand. Like right now, he's throwing the ball at like 2.9 seconds per drop back, which is like top 5 in the league right now. So they're trying to get the ball out his hand. So you'll see a lot of screens to Zay, little quick outs and ins just to loosen up the offense. Once that starts to spread out more and get the ball down the field, I think that'll be.
Has Odell done anything yet?
Nope.
Damn.
It's not Odell. I mean, Odell's not getting open at the top of his routes, which I think is still knee injury stuff. But, you know, again, when you have someone like Zay who's getting open way faster, Lamar's going, he's open, I'm going to make the pass to the person that's open. I think as Bateman and Odell get healthier, you'll start to see that shit too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everybody who's tuned in, we will be getting to last week's fantasy, what happened with fantasy. We'll be going through what happened with our teams last week. We will be making a bet. We just wanted to get some more info on the Ravens because I never really watch them because they play at a slot where it's always like so early, and then it's like it's another game I need to watch, so I never get to watch the Ravens. So I haven't watched one thing from them all season. So I'm waiting to see them in prime time because I want to see Lamar play. He's an exciting player.
He
got exciting players.
So can't deny that.
Yeah.
That 49ers game, you're hoping both teams are healthy at the time. So
not me.
Not
me.
I just want to see good ball.
I don't wish no injury on nobody, but I ain't gonna say I want the 49ers to be. I want them to lose as much as they can. It's a race to the top.
Right.
Hilarious.
It's a race to the top.
Though.
Oh yeah, it's a race to the top. So where y'all want to go? Y'all want to talk about fantasy? Y'all want to do the bet right quick, or
is there any thoughts on Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul, that fight? There was a whole thing about it where they were supposed to be, you know.
Well, y'all tell. I'm gonna turn the AC on.
It's supposed to be such a big situation. Marvin looks like he's disgusted that I even asked this question.
I'm disgusted that we are paying attention to charity boxing like it's a real fucking match. That's all this is nothing but charity boxing.
It is kind of like a product of YouTube though, in a way, right? It's kind of like, you know, these YouTubers are starting their own. I mean, they're making a lot of money. Supposedly, 1.3 million people tuned into that fight.
Well, that's the shit that's crazy to me. Is like,
are you willing to get your wife slut shamed for?
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about that whole thing? Dylan Dennis was putting out pictures of Logan Paul's fiance,
dude,
all the men that she's dated.
I pay zero attention to anything.
You really, yeah. You were like, fuck that.
Listen, dude, I love boxing. I love boxing. And so
I like
we're
boxing,
talking
too.
about a mockery of the sport, and that they keep feeding down our throats every 3 months. I
Look what
don't
Alonzo
give
said. He said
a
the fight was ridiculous, ended with security getting involved in the ring.
Yes, a celebrity fight. Again, like, this is not a real match.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got time for this shit.
Someone said,
Are you? Do you like real boxing though?
I do like real boxing. Yes.
Like you're really into it or pretty into it?
I used to be really into it. Right now there's so many fucking fighters out and so many different promotional things that it's like you follow here, you'll follow here, you'll follow here. So
Right.
I'm not on it like I used to be. But that used to be my second favorite sport to football.
Wow.
Yeah.
So boxing's like hip hop.
mine is track.
The new stuff.
I
is
love
like-
track.
You love
I
track.
love watching track.
See, I only like I do love track, but I really don't watch until like Olympics or there's a big race.
No, but it's plenty of big races.
I'm about to
for it.
say
You got
now,
world
yeah.
championships.
Yeah, I've
you
seen.
got
I
all
watched
those
the championships, and national, all that stuff. Yeah.
Those be. I love watching track.
And some countries have their own nationals and stuff, and they'll have famous people in, but you don't be hearing about it.
That's
you don't
what-
hear about the race.
and I always tell
They'll
my
have
dad,
Usain
like,
Bolt in it. I'll be like, huh?
as much as I love track, I never know when it's on until it's on. I'm like,
Until
oh
it's
shit,
on,
it's
right,
on.
right.
Right.
There's no
Like,
track marketing.
There's no
at all.
marketing.
None.
There's no marketing for track, but I love it.
You know what track is like? Track is like when we were kids. Hey, you want to go race? Yeah, let's go race.
Real talk.
That's
Crazy.
it.
That is the ultimate form of supremacy to me, though. Like as a kid,
Oh, who won
like,
the race?
whoever wins the race ain't no denying you of
Yep.
your
And it was,
status.
and especially when you were the fastest in the neighborhood
Yep,
too.
you could always claim that.
What?
Never had that title.
Oh.
I never had that title.
I was always one of the fastest. That was good enough for me.
Okay, so did you ever have
Depending
the
where I'm-
fastest
Yeah.
at some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
But never like it's gonna switch because always gonna somebody
Because
fast.
somebody like you know
In
what
Florida too. It's
yeah,
always somebody. I remember I
Rabbit
told you
chasing
my
niggas
most
out
humbling
there.
experience was 11th grade. We was at track practice and he put the fastest people on the team on the line 100.
Okay.
And I'm fast, but I wouldn't say like my best is the 100. I'm more of 200. I need a
okay. You
need
need
a
a
little
little
more
rev
to
up.
get going. And it was 6 of us. It was 2 that I knew. I like, this is who I'm really racing here.
Well, you know who you're running against. Yeah.
When I tell you them niggas left me,
Oof.
I said, God damn. But I was
What
like,
grade was this?
11th grade. But when I tell you the 2, I like, these 2 niggas behind me ain't catching me though.
Yeah.
So I know.
You good on that, but these niggas is
If
gone.
the 2 in front of me,
Yeah.
they seeing all 3 of us. I was like, I ain't coming last. So I came third.
Did they make it out?
Who?
The 2 fastest?
Well, one who was the real talented one got in trouble at our school for weed,
God
got
damn it.
arrested.
God
so
damn
then,
it.
and then his grandma sent him to Tampa because he kept getting in trouble down in
That
Miami.
dumb shit,
And then
dude.
You kept trying to outrun
I
the
hit
police.
him in college. I saw him on college on Facebook. This when Facebook was still popular. I said, "Yo, whatever happened with football and everything?" He said, "You know me, I got in trouble."
No, he said that to you?
Listen,
That
I
is
said, "That's sad."
that's some self-awareness there, but it's like you take no action upon it.
but you can be better than that. You don't have to own that shit.
Oh yeah. And then the other dude that was in the race, he was terrible at football.
He's just fast.
But he was fat, but he was built like, I would say in high school he would be like our Derrick Henry, basically. Not that big, but he was like ripped. Like
Right,
this
right.
nigga, like he's in high school. Like this man like a grown man. So automatically he like come out to play football, play running back. And it don't translate.
Listen, dude, we had a dude on the team. I'm not going to say his name, but we had a dude who was. I remember looking at him and being like, "This is a specimen. Like this is what they talk
This was
about."
him. This was this dude.
But when I talk about not athletic at
This was
all,
this dude.
no lateral movement. No, it was just like you would. And even when you watch somebody go catch and they don't even catch, right, like it looks like catching this. You go, how? What was that? How did that get to because you don't expect that, especially not in high school. You don't expect to look like that,
Yeah.
and not be.
This was this
him.
dude. He like 2 something. I'm talking about shredded ass. Like this man's huge, but all he did, he was good as track. He could run
Straightforward.
straightforward. But they tried to play him at running back.
No.
Terrible.
No.
And then we got a dude from the basketball team. He was like 6'5", big. Couldn't catch.
Damn.
couldn't catch for shit.
You wide open every time.
Can't catch for nothing.
So
I've been small my whole life. In Optimus, I can get on the scale with all my pads and still not be the weight. Like his other kids, they gotta run. They running. They can't eat before they gotta get in with their underwear
and the plastic.
Me, I get on with my pads and still not make the weight in Optimus. That was good.
But do you appreciate that now that you grow up?
I mean, I always was a hard gainer, so it never really. I was never insecure about being skinny. It just was what it was. I mean,
Yeah, it's better than being fat.
I guess so. Yeah, I knew. I'm looking at my parents. They ain't big,
Right.
so yeah, I just knew I was gonna be skinny.
Oh, I mean, same shit. Like if I don't work out,
Oh, that's definitely me.
I'm
Skinny? Yeah, you
immediately,
lean.
dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately, it's trash. Like the year I gained 20 pounds of muscle, the biggest I ever been. As soon as I stopped,
It was like, you're not lifting no more? All right, we don't need it. No, body, hold on.
every time it's trash. But I mean, I get the other side too. That trying to control your weight from increasing. So
I'm going to say, there's two sides of that because people will tell you in a heartbeat, you're lucky. Fuck you. I'm not lucky because
Yeah.
I want it from the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
Always a grass greener situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where we at? Are we
We need
betting
to
right
We
make
got
a bet.
two choices
Let's
right now.
make a
Bet
bet.
or fantasy? Okay, bet.
Let's do our
Bet
bet
first,
right now.
and then we
Yeah.
go to talk.
So about this game, what we talking?
All right, what are the...
Let me pull this over.
Oh, shit. I think... All right, here's my suggestion. I say we take the money line with the Jaguars winning this game.
Honestly, this is the first time, that I really don't have an opinion because I ain't been watching both of these teams, so I don't know what's going on.
All I know is that what's his name's hurt, or is he starting?
Right now, Trevor Lawrence is starting. They're going to run the ball with ETN. They're going to.
So
get
he's
the
good
ball
from
out
his
of
injuries.
He's still hurt, but
How Calvin Ridley been
playing.
doing?
Up and down, really. He's had some crazy games, and then he's been non-existent. That's my bet. My bet is if we're going to do anything, I go money line. I'm not the spread's not worth it, so I would go money line, take the risk, and put a couple $100 on it.
So we'd be going for Jacksonville.
Jacksonville plus 160.
Derek Carr playing?
I think Derek Carr is playing, but Derek Carr hasn't done anything. I'll
How's the Saints defense?
Is this a London game?
Better.
It's not a
No,
London game.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
pretty good, but not great.
All right, I'm gonna trust you on this one.
What the
Because-
people saying? Hold on, let's check.
Oh
this
yeah.
out
What
right quick.
did chat say?
Chat? Okay, Antonio said the Saints
Been up
beat
and down this season. Yep.
Been up and down. Yep.
They lost to the Texans last week.
Who y'all betting on? What's y'all bet?
They lost to the Buccaneers. They lost to the Packers. They beat the Panthers by 3. They beat the Titans by 1. So like, I think I got the Jags easy. Chat, what do you got?
I'm betting on the Saints. Says Mr. Forte.
Are you a Saints fan? That's relevant.
Right, yeah.
That's a relevant information.
Jack, look at this.
Jags
Jags
do have
got
the
something
momentum.
going. Jags
Okay.
do have momentum.
And
Jags
on
making moves.
these Thursday night games, I
Are
gotta
so
be honest,
weird, dude.
But they seem to lean towards the underdog.
Oh well, the underdog in this game is the
They
Jags.
bo-
Jags,
They
yeah.
both the underdogs.
No, the Jags I think are more of a, I guess.
So bet on a tie.
Right, like the
hilarious.
Thursday night games, you throw away all stats and statistics.
Yeah,
or
they've been
whatever. Like,
trash, man.
it's just weird.
Yeah, Mr. Forte, Eagles fan. He one of them drunks.
Man, always somebody got to come in here and ruin my mood.
Someone
man.
I'm betting on Marvin
Come
to
on,
lose a
Forte.
smooth 50. I don't even understand that, John. What I do to you? Why you bet on me to lose 50?
John Japanda? John Japanda.
John Japanda. I don't know what I did to him, but I did something.
Well, I know what Forte did to me. He talking about my bad. You ain't sorry.
Yo.
If you want to make it up to me, lose again this week so we can all be
Listen,
tied for first.
If y'all want to know what I'm doing, I would say 250 on money line with the Jaguars.
All right.
Manuel,
Let's
how
do
you
it.
feeling?
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Okay, it'll just put us
Yeah, 'cause
right
it
back
just
where
seems
we were.
So
Yeah.
that's a good risk.
See, it's doing that shit again.
Go to the phone. Don't even play with it. We're not even gonna play with it.
Dude, that's what it was doing last time, where it was like it's just not showing. You see how it says right there with the bet on the side there?
For the parlay.
Yeah. But it's not doing it on the straight, and it should.
I told him to do that last week too. What you just did.
What?
I told him to toggle some stuff.
Yeah. Like you, like dog. We didn't reset it. We logged out, logged back in.
Just go to the phone. We ain't even gonna stress it because we got other stuff to talk about. We gotta get to fantasy. We gotta get to reality.
Do I still have our? Yep.
So can you pull up last week's fantasy?
Bridges.
But before we go to fantasy, are we saying any other bets for this?
Y'all want to look at player props? Anything y'all want to grab off of that?
For this game?
Props.
Yeah.
Man, I don't trust none of these niggas.
Or during the week, or
would,
for Sunday.
I would
That's what
say,
I was
I would look at the props for the Jaguars game and see if there's anything favorable for ETN getting in the end zone, because I think he's going to score.
Okay, I can get on board with that because he be balling.
Yeah. That's a safe one. Everyone else you really don't is up and down. So Jags money line.
How do you get to the props again?
It should say, I don't know why it's not under that. It should say it right there. So if you go up, it should be right under at 8:15.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
All right, so 250. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But how much we got to win by?
No, nothing.
Oh,
The
no,
Jags
as
have
long as they just win.
They just have to win, yeah.
That's the spread when it's by points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
right. So that one's in. Yeah. So the player props. See, something's wrong with this site right now because the player props are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Player props. All right. ETN gets 1 touchdown plus 100. ETN gets 2 touchdowns plus 500.
Well, we got burned on the 2 touchdown thing last week, so let's do 1. Because Thursday you gonna expect a a lot of points.
Yeah. So
now we're gonna be hoping that any big play that happened for Jaguars gets stopped at the 1, so that he
can just walk in.
run it in.
All right. So it's plus 100. So if we bet 50, we win 50, which is 100 plus. Is that y'all good with that?
That's a small risk.
Okay, I see the 225.
We can stomach. Oh, so now it's working?
No, he just did it, so it popped up.
What the chat saying?
And I'm gonna put 25 on 2 touchdowns just for the hell of it. Yes.
For who?
All right.
2 touchdowns for who?
I can risk losing 25.
If ETN gets 2 touchdowns, we win 125.
What's been his latest?
25. He's last week he had 2?
I know he had 1 long one for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Can you pull up fantasy for this game?
Yes, sir.
We just review ours. Did y'all win last
Pizza?
week?
No, we don't. But moving on.
Let's go to week 6, ladies and gentlemen. See how this fantasy went.
Did I win last week?
I won, man. I won my first game.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that the comeback begins now.
Somebody must have.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Somebody must have had some players on IR and forgot to change them out the lineup he was playing against.
You know what, Harold? I don't even know. Let's see what happened. Hold on.
I hate that view. Go to the game view. So Lamar and Patrick Mahomes basically split for quarterback because it's not too off.
Yeah.
Kamara, Eckler, we got shut down, so he didn't do what he was supposed to do and usually do. His LA running back went off. Your LA running back
and
went
then
off.
he ended up getting fucking injured or something.
You started.
Is he out? Damn.
You started DJ Moore. He didn't do what you wanted him to do. That's fantasy.
Man,
that's fantasy. Especially 41 the week before.
And then Collins gave you 8. Kelsey gave you 12. Kelsey always.
And what's
gonna
crazy
give you
is that
10.
Harold, ETN, whatever.
2 touchdowns.
Yes.
I mean, it's a close matchup right there. So 2 touchdowns there.
Mike Evans didn't do nothing for him. Adams didn't do nothing for him.
It's funny. It don't look like your team did
Samuel
much of
got hurt.
anything,
It
but you
didn't.
still got 98 points off of it.
Yeah. Kelsey and Williams really came through, and then Patrick Mahomes a little bit.
And Kamara did what he should have did. He got you 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, go to Marvin's.
Marvin is now number 1 in the league. If you guys didn't know that, just
What's your record? 5-1.
5-1.
I'm one game behind him because I went on a 2-game losing streak.
I just want y'all to know. We can go ahead and look at my. You can look at my team. We can look at my team.
Who's
I can
the
tell
one
you how to
loss?
pick 'em. You.
I know. I know.
It don't matter though. I'm still number 1.
Hey, Lolo's still in the playoffs. I just need to make the playoffs. That's all
it.
that matters.
Tua got me 22 points with three passing touchdowns. So we'll take that. McCaffrey was out in with the second quarter and still got me 11 points.
That boy's a beast.
He score every game.
I feel like people play him too much. Like, I mean, don't play him enough.
Sir, I'm not betting with you. Good
No,
luck.
they give him his
if
due.
your parlay
They do?
pizza, if
Yeah,
your parlay
yeah.
comes out, congratulations. I don't owe you shit. Moving back to McCaffrey did his thing. Swift, again, if he didn't fumble, he had over 10 points.
We want him to fumble.
Marquise Brown did nothing, which pissed me off because it looked like they were finally starting to trend
You
up.
know him
He's
better than
always up and
anybody,
down.
so that's on you.
That's yeah.
Even when he was on Baltimore, he was
That's
up
what I'm
and
saying.
down.
No,
He know him
absolutely.
better
The
than-
number of drops he had, but they don't have. Who else do they have? Who else do they have?
I don't know, but I'm waiting for your next comment.
CeeDee Lamb, you were right. Cam, that was a good call. CeeDee Lamb, 117 yards. Couldn't get in the end zone, but that was still.
That's a whole offensive issue right now. We can't get in the end zone. But he caught all his
He
passes.
caught everything, yeah. Then Evan Ingram did his thing.
I'll never put him on my team again. All he do is disappointing fans.
Evan Ingram?
Yes.
Oh my God, dude. But there's
4
nobody. I keep
points.
looking for tight ends. There are no tight ends worth anything. The only
You want
consistent
Ferguson?
tight end. No, he's not consistent. The only consistent tight end in the league has been Laporta. Period.
What you
Travis
saying?
Kelsey.
Not as consistent as Laporta.
I need a running back. What you saying?
Hold on. Look at my running backs. I got Barkley on the
I don't
bench.
even lie. I just like, who are you willing?
But look who got me my points. The real hero on my team.
Yeah, Tucker.
Justin Tucker with 18 points.
That's crazy.
18 points, and that's with one missed point after
Oh, Chiefs got him 14 points. Huh?
on defense. Yeah.
And
They
who was
was
this?
playing Denver.
Listen, dude. I told you. Remember what I told you? If you don't have a good defense, what do?
Oh, yeah.
You get the defense that is going to play the Broncos. Why? They're the one you get.
You're gonna get points.
You're going to get points. Like that's it. I think.
That's hilarious.
Wait, go down to my bench because I think this week I got the next defense that they. Oh no, you're going to go to. Never mind. We'll do it later. I'm gonna look now.
He trying to hide his movement, his strategy now.
No. I listen. I told you what my strategy is.
All right, let's see Samuel Saxon and them.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on, we have a little monitor issue. Coming back.
So I've been on a 2-week losing streak at the start of the year off 4-0, but it's all good. Go
2
ahead.
week losing streak.
Yeah. So the issue was Jared Allen didn't do what he needed to do last week. If he would just play how he's capable of playing, I would have had a better showing. So I got 13 points for him, which is terrible based on his capability.
Yeah.
Herbert got 18. Pollard got 11 for him. My running backs are the weakness of my team.
And they shouldn't be.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Somebody said, who's that? Love's official. What? Overall? Something overall.
Wait, where?
The last comment right there.
Love
sack names.
Love self.
Yeah, the whole league of sack names.
Yeah, we all got sack names,
Yeah.
y'all. So feel free if you want to post what your sack name would have been.
The league is called the League of Sacks, and we all go by sack names.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Taylor gave me 6 points. Cook gives me 7 points. Tyreek Hill always does. He's the only reason I be in this. My receiving
Your
core,
receiving core
especially
is
now that Cup is back,
crazy.
is now strong. So I got Hill and I got Cup. Laporta has
That's
been
the weakest game he's had all season, right?
who?
Laporta, for you.
I think maybe week. I think he may have had another low, maybe
Okay.
possibly. I don't know.
That's a
Laporta
crazy
was
combination.
good GMing. I had to find him on the waiver wire, go get him.
Mm-hmm.
Metcalf up and down, but I got no choice. Bass is a good kicker, even though he missed a 50-yard.
He missed 2 of them.
Yeah, missed 2 that would have helped me out tremendously. And I had to play my Dallas defense because the other matchup I didn't like, and we didn't do as good as we usually do.
Why ain't you believe in Dak, Cam? Why
That's
ain't you
why-
believe in Dak?
That's why I got him, not over Allen.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
score.
listen.
They have a high power offense. But when this is a bye week, I'm gonna play Dak. But we ain't scoring right now. Last year we was the number 1 in red zone. This year we like 30. So
Yeah.
I gotta be smart.
Yeah, y'all were number 3 last year in red zone, right? Or was
Number
it
one.
It was number 1.
Number 1, we was 70% in the red zone.
Damn.
There you go.
So
folks.
so yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
Pretty much lost that one.
Yeah, and I mean, you really couldn't. Oh, you actually. Hold on, go back. What's the point difference between
87
Dak?
and 99.
No, Dak and
13. He got me 13 points. Jared
So
Allen.
11, and the defense is 6.
And they were playing
Yeah.
the Giants, so I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna go off.
Go off. Yeah, absolutely.
He
Yeah.
gonna go off. Little did I know.
Yeah.
Little did I know. Little did they show. But yeah, so that's fantasy. What about reality? How did y'all teams do this week?
We had the 6:30 game, which my alarm went off at 6:25, and I was up watching. There was a point.
Sounds like good morning to me.
Oh, here's
Hell
the
of a
thing.
wake up and roll over to your team.
Baltimore, you remember last year where we blew like the most 10 plus point leads in like NFL history.
I'm sorry, I don't, because they never on prime time. I don't see y'all.
It's a smaller city, Cam.
It's not. It's really
I mean, in
not.
comparison to like, the
To
New
who?
Yorks and the LAs.
We gotta watch. I don't know. Who do we watch every year in prime time that
Dallas?
doesn't deserve to
We
be in prime
still got-
time?
We
Texas,
we
they
watch
got us-
Jaguar.
they got
We're about
us
to watch the
state.
Jaguars and Saints right now.
Right. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't get more primetime games. Although, whatever. We were up like 20 something or 18 something to 3 at one point, and then it started to spiral away. And Lamar was like, we needed one big drive, and Lamar did it. So thank you, Lamar, for basically putting the game
And who
away.
y'all played?
We played the not the
Titans.
Jags, sorry, we played the Titans.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But the same shit that happens every time when you play the Titans. You can keep Derrick Henry down for most of the game, and then he just broke for 63.
Let me tell you something. I want Derrick Henry. Trade deadline.
Oh,
And when I tell you,
Oh my
if
God,
we
that'd
get
be a
Derrick Henry,
nightmare.
That'd be a
it's
nightmare.
going to be a nightmare
That's
for
a
niggas.
nightmare,
Because guess what? When they play Dallas, what does a defensive coordinator want to do?
take away the passing game.
No.
Oh, you mean if you have
They
Derrick
want,
Henry?
every time we playing somebody, they say they want to put the ball in Dak's hands.
Oh yeah.
So they want him to throw. So imagine if you get a Derrick Henry and you want to stop the run, but you can't. It's scary season now.
Listen, dude.
'Cause now what you do?
You know the conversation right now is everyone's talking about the Ravens trading for Saquon.
That would be scary.
That
That would be scary.
dog.
But I still
Dog.
think ours is scarier. And the reason why I say it because it puts Pollard back in his natural position of coming in and being lightning. When
Yeah.
you tired of getting banged up by Henry, all of a sudden this scat back
It's
comes.
gone, yeah.
And then with our defense, that's scary. But what's even scarier is they keep linking this nigga to the Eagles. How much do y'all need? Y'all got Julio Jones. Y'all try to buy
Y'all
everything.
just got Julio. Y'all got Swift is playing
I
his
hate
face
them.
off.
I hate them niggas.
Swift is playing his face off.
They want to
dog.
buy everything.
It's bullshit.
I want Derrick Henry. I want him.
Dude.
And
I hope
that
that
would
doesn't
be
happen.
crazy.
Here's the thing. I
that doesn't
would
happen.
love for y'all to get him just to get him out of the AFC because I am sick of Derrick Henry.
I'll gladly take him off your hands.
And then that way we would take Saquon out of your division, so you wouldn't have to worry about seeing him.
I'm not
anymore.
worried about him now.
Listen,
he can
you
stay
relax.
in the bed. I'm
You
not
relax.
worried about him.
You relax.
What has he done to us?
You relax.
We own them.
Listen, he's the only person that gets yards against your team. Period.
Barely.
ain't got no
worried.
help.
I ain't worried about him at all.
Now listen, dude. Bring Saquon. Bring the Nittany Lion to the Ravens for us.
Don't be giving them no first round picks though.
No.
That's more scary to me than Saquon being on the field.
They were saying
Say,
right
Cam,
now.
get your GM up. Go Bird.
They were saying Saquon could get traded for like a third or a fourth
Hate
round.
y'all niggas, man. And that's what I heard about Henry, like maybe a fourth or fifth.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm confident enough. I'll give a second for him. I don't want to, but I'll do it if that's what it takes to get him.
I would throw a third and a fourth round pick today.
Gladly.
Like immediately. Like
Gladly.
This ain't even a cover. Here.
You know how much that changes our team?
You become a nightmare. You become a scary team to play. Although the team you got to beat is the 49ers.
That helps us.
Treadwell is still a man.
It helps us.
I think it doesn't not help, but I don't know if it's enough to beat the 49ers.
Maybe we slow the game down. We slow it down. We wear them out. Because the defense is only as good as how fresh they are. Period. When you start wearing the defense out, no matter how good they are, it started cracking.
Dude, like I said, we kept Derrick Henry to nothing, and then 63 yards later, you're like, come on, dog.
And here's the thing: you keep running, and they can't stop it. They gotta come up, and then boom, play action.
Now you got CD. Yeah,
and
and Cooks finally showed up.
And when we